before the set of sun.
Where the place?
Up on the heath.
There we will meet with Macbeth.
I come from Malkin.
Paddock calls.
And on!
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Covered through the filthy foul air. Where hast thou been, sister?
Killing swine.
Where thou, sister?
A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched, and munched, and munched. Give me, quoth I. Aroint thee with the rump-fed Runyon's cry, her husband to Aleppo gone, masters of the tiger. But in the sea I'll thither sail, like a rat without a tail. I'll do, and I'll do.
I give thee a wind.
Thou art kind.
And I another.
I myself have all the other, and very ports they blow, and all the quarts that they know. In the shipman card I'll drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day hang upon his penthouse lid. He shall live a man forbid. Weary se'nights 9 times 9 shall he dwindle, peak and pine. Through his bark cannot be lost, yet in the tempest shall he be tossed. What I have.
Show me.
Here I have a pilot's thumb, wrecked as homeward he did come.
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
The weird sisters hand in hand, posters of the sea and land. Thrice to thine and thrice to mine, thrice again to make it 9. Peace! The spell's wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
So far it is called the Flores. What are these? So withered and so wild in their attire, that they look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet are on it. Live you, or are you not? By each and one are choppy finger laying upon their skinny lips. You should be woman, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret so.
Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail to thee, Macbeth, Thane of Glamis.
All hail to thee, Macbeth, Thane of Glamis.
All hail Macbeth that shall be king hereafter.
Hail!
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 Lesser than Macbeth and yet much greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Banquo and Macbeth!
Macbeth and Banquo all hail!
Speak you imperfect creatures, tell me more. By Snell's death I am the Thane of Glamis, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives. I prosper as gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief, and to be Cawdor. Say from hence, you owe this strange understanding, or why you stop our way with such prophetic greetings. Speak, I charge you.
The earth hath bubbles as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporal melted as breath into the wind. Would they had stayed.
Were such things here as they were speak about, or have we eaten on the insane root?
Your children shall be kings,
You shall be king.
and Thane of Cawdor too, want it not so.
To the same tune and words. Who's here?
Thy king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success, and when he reads thy personal venture in the rebel's sight, his wonders and his praises do contend, which should be thine or his silence with that, in viewing over the rest of the self-same day. He finds thee in the stout Norwegian ranks, nothing afeard of what thyself didst make, strange images of death, as thick as hail came post with post, and every one did bear thy praises in his kingdom's great defense, and poured them down before him. We are sent from the kingdom into the royal master thinks, only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee, and for an earnest of greater honor, he bade from him call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which addition, hail most worthy Thane, for it is thine. Who was thine that Thane lives yet, and under heavy judgment bears that life which he deserves to lose, whether he was combined with those of Norway, or did line the rebel with hidden help and vantage, or that with doth he labored in his country's wrack, I know not, but treason's capital confessed and proved hath overthrown him.
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind. Thanks for your pains. Do you not hope your children shall be kings, when those that gave the Thane of Cawdor to me promise no less to them?
Lest at home might yet enkindle you unto the crown, besides the Thane of Cawdor, but 'tis strange, and oftentimes to win us to our harm. The instruments of darkness tell us truths, win us with honest trifles to betrays, in this deepest consequence. Cousins, a word, I pray you.
Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. I thank you, gentlemen. This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me earnest of success, commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. If good, why do I yield to that suggestion, whose horrid image doth unfix my hair, and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature? Present fears are less than horrible imaginings. My thought, whose murder yet is but fantastical, shakes so my single state of man that function is smothered in surmise, and nothing is but what is not.
Look how your partner's wrapped.
If chance will have me king, why chance will crown me without my stir?
New honor come upon him, like our strange garments. Cleave me not to their model, but with the aid of use.
Come what come may, time in the hour runs through the roughest day.
Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
Give me your favor, my dull brain was wrought with things forgotten. Kind gentlemen, your pains are registered where every day I turn the leaf to read them. Let us toward the king. Think upon what hath chanced, and at more time, the interim having weighed it, let us speak. Our free hearts each to each other.
Very gladly.
Till then, enough. Come, friends.
The distance and the mind.
That man may question. You seem to understand me, but you don't chop your feet.
Hell!
All hail Macbeth. No. Sing up.
I am the Thane of Glamis, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives. Thane of Cawdor lives. A prosperous gentleman.
Okay, well, judgment bears that life when.
With my friends.